Yo, and welcome to Tales of Arc. And here today, we're seeing Mabinogi. As in, I'll call it Mabinogi Re.re.re. Stands for Revamp, Renewal, Revisit. Basically, from what I understand, the memory book was revamped before, and then they just recently renewed it. So now we're here to revisit it. And from what I'm told, they say it might pretty much be more of the same story, so you can watch if you want. If not, that's fine. I'll still upload it, because if I'm gonna do it, I might as well upload and record myself. But let's see what's different. Hello, Ursula, and welcome to our inn. Traveler, come here to rest on their journey. Yes, that's what an inn is. Thanks for really telling me. As anyone who travels regularly will tell you, it's important to refresh your body and mind by resting regularly. Ursula, are you familiar with the rest skill? I had this hunch you might not have heard of it. Ma'am, I am literally looking at it in my top of my screen. I have it. It's like rank B. I'm pretty sure I'm more proficient at sitting on my ass than you are. Okay. Oh, it looks like you already have the rest skill. Yeah. Still, just in case you haven't gotten acquainted with how to use it, I'll give you a brief explanation. Basically, the rescue refills your stamina and also useful for recovering HP and healing wounds, though that takes longer. It's important for adventurers to work hard and grow stronger, but you have to balance it with getting enough rest to keep your body in tip-top shape. And speaking of health, if you head up the hill, you see a healer house. Stilly's works there, and I think I recall her saying there was something she wanted to tell you. Oh, wow, thank you. Oh, hello, you must be Ursula, and I heard you're quite talented, and so I've been hoping I meet you eventually. I believe that the best adventurer is a prepared adventurer. By that I mean you should always keep potions and bandage handy, and as it so happens, you can get them at the healer house. Yes, you wouldn't want to be the Goblin Slayer party, right? If you understand the reference, good on you. If you don't look it up. Oh, it looks like someone has already given you a horse whistle. You can only be given each whistle once per account. Don't you want to summon a pet? Once we're done talking, someone and talk to me. Ah, there it is. What a beauty. I hope you two be great companions. You might know this already, but you can ride some pet and fly on others. Right click the pet and mount, or just click R. If your pet gets knocked out, you can revive it with a phoenix feather. Those feather also works on other players, so they're always useful to have on hand. I'll give you one this time, but if you want more, you have to buy them from a healer house. Good luck with your new friend. You should take a stroll around Tier Canal. While walking around Tier Canal, you find blue hair ties someone dropped near the barley field. Second best girl in this game. Who could have lost it? Perhaps if you look around, you can find its owner. I mean, technically, can't Blaanid still turn to a human? Even though she's a spirit because she lost her power because she regained her memories. Like because I'm sure she still pops up as a human once in a while when we're doing stuff. Like, that's how that works, right? Man, it's been a while. I mean, to be fair, it was like, I think April or March or May. On the bank of a small stream, you see a lonely looking girl playing with the water. As she knows the color of her ribbon, you wonder if, perchance, she might be the owner of the hair tie you picked up. Is this a new cutscene? Is it in English? Because last time it was in Korean. I'm gonna mute her voice though. A girl with a smile as warm as summer days gazing intently in your direction. She's clad in a distinctive robe, with part of her outfit adorned with the mysterious runic letters. Her clear blue eyes calls to her mind beautiful forget-me-not blossom. The girl stands up and looks in your direction. Noting the color of her ribbon, you wonder if she might be the owner of the hair tie you picked it up. I mean, she's blue. She has a bunch of ribbons. It's not hard to put two and two together. And assuming that the ribbon's probably glowing, I feel like it belongs to her. Yeah? Could it be? No, no, there's no way. The girl looks at you, turns away, and appears to say something you can't make out. What is it? Excuse me, but were you looking at me just now? Nod in affirmative. Huh? Was that a nod? Your answer? Nod again. I can't believe it. Am I dreaming? No, I'm dreaming because you're so stunning. The girl pinches her right cheek, slightly winces, but continues speaking to you. Oh my, it's actually real. So now that I'm in this situation, what do I do? Hello? For some reason, the girl seems utterly fascinated. Her big blue eyes are staring right at you. Oh, how are you today? Small talk. So you're really looking right at me, even answering my question. But how? Magic. I was doing jazz hands. After all this time, finally, there's someone who can see me. Alright, get out here. You honestly have no idea what she's going on about. Try calming her down, asking her why she seems so surprised to see you. Alright, you must be so confused, wondering what's going on. I'm sorry, I'm just so happy. Anyways, where do I start? Man, it's been a while since I read so much. You have no idea how amazing this is. I'll try to explain. Hee hee hee. Have you ever woken up in the middle of a happy dream and realized that the harder you try to remember the dream, the faster it seems to fade away? I mean, yeah. It's also the same thing when I try to talk about certain subject. I'm like, who was I talking about? It's that famous kid that all the girls love because he sang that song Baby, but I can't remember his name, but it's like on the tip of my tongue. And then fast forward, when I'm editing, I'm like, I mentioned Justin Bieber like 20 minutes before asking that question. It was like, how do you forget when you just said it like 10 minutes ago? That's why I'm trying to recall my memories feels like. I think I've been here for a long time and I was quite happy with my life, but when I try to remember those memories, I just can't. Nothing comes to my mind. It's like I woke up and knew I had good dreams, but I can't remember what it was about. I felt like I was losing my sense of who I was. Suddenly people couldn't see me anymore. And no matter how loud I shouted, they didn't seem to be able to hear me. Ugh, my back. Maybe I should get those heat back pad. I'm growing old. The days kept going by like that, and now I don't even know how much time has passed. It's been so lonely, having no one for company, and then suddenly you showed up, and you can hear and see me. Isn't that incredible? Yeah, it's a giant game changer for you. Being alone for so long, and then suddenly someone that you can talk to, speak to. I'm surprised she didn't go insane. Honestly, I would. So that's why you never see me in that situation. Eehee. So what is it? So what is it you do when you meet someone new? Introduce yourself, right? My name is After pondering for a while, she seems to have at least remember her name. That's right, I'm Blaanid. It really is so nice to meet you. What's your name? Tell her your name. Ursula? It's kind of strange, but there's something about it that sounds also almost familiar. And you're a Malaysian too. That's really cool. I don't know how or why you're able to see me, but I'm happy you can. Blaanid beams with a bright smile, rummaging through her pocket. She pulls out a forget-me-not and presents it to you. Here, this is a little gift for you to commemorate our first meeting. Is this a unicorn whale? What the hell? It feels like that Noah Ark meme from Family Guy. It's like there's a whale and there's a horse. Unicorn is like, what is this? What did you make? Why? Here, this is a little gift. I love what this flower symbolizes, so I like to give you one. After a short silence, Blaanid continues. By the way, Ursula, if it wouldn't be too much trouble, do you think I could travel with you for a while? I worry that... Wait, does that mean I get 2 Blaanids? Oh. If I could just keep living this lonely existence, everyone will forget me, including myself. I don't think I can prevent my memories from fading away on my own. But since you are able to see and hear me, Ursula, that gives me some hope that I might be able to remember who I am or where I'm from if I spend more time with you. I'll make it worth your while, of course. I'm not just a forgetful freeloader, after all. I may have lost a lot of my memories, but I'll still know a lot about this world and its rules. So, what do you say? I really like to join you on your travel, if you're okay with it. Blaanid claps her hands together and looks at you. Her eyes widen and sparkles. She seems sincere. Look at all these fakes. None of these are the real Morrigan. And as I was sidetracked, and her knowledge about life is real. I'm distracted, my mind. And her knowledge about life in Erinn could certainly prove useful. Nearly squealing with excitement, Blaanid responds crackles with fast-paced enthusiasm. Wait, is that a male? That's even worse. I mean, I wouldn't mind if it's Morgan. I'm not gonna lie. Wow, really? That's so wonderful. We're going to go on an adventure together. This is so exciting. Okay, Ursula, take a look at this. It'll be perfect for recording our adventure. I have these books where I wrote down my memories that come back to me when I worry I was about to lose them again. It'd be nice to keep track of the adventures we have here, too. I'll write down my new memories, and you can record anything you want to remember about the world. It's like a 2-for-1 deal. But every great book needs a great time. That's right. Since we'll be writing down the recollection of our adventure, how about we call it a memoir? Hee hee. Why don't you take a look at the memoir book I gave you, Ursula? To read the book Blaanid gave you, press the button, blah 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 blah. Okay. No. I think it's this one. Yep. I think this is this. You can't even move it. I don't even know. What? You can't even move it? That's stupid. Alright, for Ursula, do you? I knew about it. Okay. Yeah. Can I move the book? Oh, okay. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. Blaanid clasps her hand together and looks at you, her eyes twinkling. If you're going to do it, I think this might come in handy. Blaanid fishes deep in her pocket and at least pulling out a yellow potion. I knew it. It was in there somewhere. This is a rebirth potion. My pronunciation. Us told Malaysian can use them to trigger a rebirth. I have no use for it myself, so I want you to have used the rebirth potion, and once you're reborn, tell me about what it's like, okay? It's been so long since I felt this way. I don't even know how to react. Thank you so much, Ursula. When I'm chatting with you, I just feel like happy for some reason. I think I'm living a dream. Wow, did you just rebirth? You disappeared for a moment when you showed up again. Is that what happens when Malaysian physically when they're reborn? Happens to them physically. Okay. How did it feel? Was it difficult? Did it hurt? Oh, it didn't really have any physical sensation at all? I see. I heard that Malaysian gets stronger as they're reborn again and again over time. I'm excited to see how much you grow as our adventure continues, Ursula. Oh, that's right. I want to tell you that you can get rebirth potion like that one I gave you as quest reward while exploring, or from other Malaysians. Alright, so you can rebirth. Your rebirth was a big success, and now you got the first chapter of our story. Have you taken a look at Tier Canal? If you're already familiar with the area, how about we check out the most bustling town in Erinn? That'd be the town Dumbarton. You meet all kinds of people there. I'll tell you more handy information about Erinn once we arrive. Hee hee. We make a good team. I mean, we didn't do much. If I say so myself. Oh, that reminds me. I should tell you about the Traveler's Guide, a useful resource available to Malaysian. We could just walk to Dumbarton, but you can get there more quickly, easier by using the Traveler Guide. Just press the bracket key to open the guide. What you're looking at, the Travel Guide, an indispensable resource for anyone wandering through Erinn. It's great for keeping track of the land's network. Oh, I need a drink. Some Dragon Punch from GG. Moongates and Mana Tunnel. I just wish I was able to use it too. The name of the town we're headed to is Dumbarton, so just search for Dumbarton in the Traveler's Guide. Once you do, results should pop out just like magic. Here. Press the wing icon and ta-da, you arrive at the Moongate. What's a Moongate? Let me see, according to what I'm written. Blaanid pulls out her notebook and checks the details she recorded. Finding exactly what she was looking for, she smiles softly and continues. Moongate and portals powered by the mystical lunar energy of Erinn Moon. I mean, yeah, I can understand. That's pretty self-explanatory. These gates, well, I mean, it could have been like, oh, it's a gate shaped of a moon. But then all those pop-ups saying, oh, the moon gates are powered or something. These gates lets you travel across the network from one gate to another, no matter how far apart they are. That means if there's a moon gate somewhere, you can use that Traveler's Guide to get there. According to the info I wrote down, normally adventurers have to pay a bit of gold in order to make use of the Traveler Guide. But if your level is low enough, you'll be able to use it for free without any restriction. Pretty interesting, huh? Aren't you glad you decided to partner up with me? A total front of handy dandy tips. Okay then, once you let all that info percolate into your brain, you should head to Dumbarton. I take the moon gate over there and go on the low ahead. See you soon. There you are, Ursula. Welcome to Dumbarton. How did you end up getting here? Did you use the traveler guide to connect the moon gate like I told you? Yes. Awesome, you're a fast learner, Ursula. I feel like, and it cost me 10k. Like, really? I feel like whatever I tell you about, you're bound to remember. Also, another thing I want to rant about. You know how I kept complaining in G3 that, oh, they should just make an instance for Tarlac so I don't have to wait 20-30 minutes for him to transform. They exactly did that. Look, I wouldn't be mad if they had implemented it during the Chapter 1 revamp. But no, they didn't. They waited till after the update to do it, when majority of the people was rerunning G1 then. Like, why? Why couldn't you just do it then? I don't understand. It makes me mad that I just sat there 20 minutes every time just to wait for this guy to transform back to a bear. Like, really, dude? Anyways. Do you see the city walls just over yonder? That's the city Dumbarton. Dumbarton just might be the most visited place in Erinn. So many travelers stop over on their way to wherever they're going. You got the general shop, the healer shop, the weapon shop, the bank shop, the church shop, and the school shop, the book shop, and the town office shop. The city has everything a traveler could ever need. Yep, shop for days. I mean, they didn't have that. I don't know where the hell that came from. And the big bustling town city mission, buy and sell all sort of things. Was that table always there? I feel like that wasn't, right? They also put their skills and tools to work to make delicious food. I feel like this also changed. Sometimes they even jam sessions together, making music all kind. At other times, they like campfire and gather to chat about their adventures. Or maybe I'm just not remembering. It really is such a lively place. Here, you should be able to get whatever good or information you need to prepare for your travels in Erinn. I don't have a lot of memories left to share, but you could learn more even faster with the help of the resident here. I think there is a saying that be particularly apt for this moment. Ooh, what was it again? I mean, go hard or go home? Ah, seeing is believing. So come on, let's hurry to Dumbarton or stuff. I guess you're right. I have no idea what I'm talking about. That wasn't sarcastic. Your command level was increased by 220 as the increased by 220 as the under level 20,000 bonus. What? What the hell? Oh, so they just rebirth you now? Oh, that's cool. Alright, I'll probably stop here. I'll probably upload this like every 2 days, after 2 days. Because it's just tutorial that you guys seen before. I'm just doing it to check if there's any new story beats. So, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna do it, so I might as well record it. Also, so that anyone in the future be like, why do you have so much AP? This is why. But anyways, and with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching. I love you guys. Stay safe and see you later.